it's the start of the weekend and a very hot one on top of that. High temperatures expected over most of South Africa, but isolated thunderstorms could bring relief from the heat over the northern interior today. It's also going to be very windy over the western parts of the country ahead of two approaching cold fronts, and this will cause mostly cloudy and cool conditions for the southwestern Cape today. The South African Weather Service issued a warning for a high fire danger over the central parts of South Africa due to strong winds and high daytime temperatures. Here's our rainfall forecast. Isolated thunderstorms likely, especially in Limpopo and the Highveld of Mpumalanga, with a lower risk of storms over the northern parts of Gauteng. There's also a low risk of rain overnight tonight for the Cape Peninsula. Daytime temperatures remain low along the west coast and the adjacent interior. Only 20 degrees in Cape Town this afternoon, 28 in Vredendal and Springbok, but it's going to be very hot over the rest of South Africa. 31 degrees in Bishu today, even warmer further east towards Mthatha, 38 in Pietermaritzburg and 34 expected in Richards Bay and Pretoria. Up to 32 degrees in Bethlehem and Johannesburg, and Mahikeng warming up to a scorching 35. Let's take a look at the coastal forecast. Onshore winds of 25 kilometers per hour all along the west coast this afternoon, with an open ocean swell of about a meter. Low tide is expected just before 2 o'clock today, but for the southwest coast, stronger winds are likely, especially further south in the vicinity of Cape Agulhas. There's an open ocean swell as high as 1.5 meters, while high tide is expected just before 8 o'clock this morning. For the south coast, southwesterly winds can become strong, especially this afternoon, wind speeds averaging at 35 kilometers per hour with an open ocean swell of 1.5 meters. Very high temperatures likely for the east coast today. On top of that, northeasterly winds up to 25 kilometers per hour in Durban and Richards Bay with a southeasterly swell of 1.5 meters.
News that moves. eNCA.com.